was great, but defensively, we did what we were supposed to do.
But it did motivate you a little bit?
Yeah, it definitely motivated me. Rather if it's Lonzo or anybody like that, just as like I said, as a competitor, you're gonna be ready for games like this.
Did you wear him down? Did you guys wear him down?
I mean, he started limping at the end of the game. I don't know what happened, but I felt like with like 5 minutes left, when it was like a timeout, we were running our huddle. We saw them walking, and we're like, look at them. They're getting tired, and we just had to try to finish the game. But I mean, even when they're tired, they're hitting shots. So, like I said, I'm gonna custom this to defense no matter what today.
What did this performance mean to you?
It meant a lot. Just knowing my teammates have my back. If I'm scoring, everybody's happy for me. You don't see anybody being selfish or anything like that. And when I missed one of those free throws at the end, Malik was like, "Man, you scared to get 40?" And I was like, "Man, that's crazy." But just knowing that my teammates, love when I have a performance like this, it's that much more, exciting.
You said you're not playing timid anymore. At what point this season did you realize you weren't, playing up to your full capability?
Probably like mid play through conference play. I feel like my non-conference play was a lot better than I played in conference. And coming into that, well, actually, probably the Texas A&M really probably turned it around, playing in front of friends and family. They were talking to Cal like, why isn't he doing this? Why isn't he doing that? And Coach Cal was like, you ask him. And after that, I basically turned it up since then.
So you feel like that got you back to your old self?
I feel like that got me back to. That put me better than my old self.
You talked about players stepping up, and of course Dom made some big shots. How does that energize you all when he makes shots?
Man, Dom didn't even have to, like today, he didn't even have to make threes. Dom gets to the basket, hits floaters, hits layups, he defends, he just plays hard. And just seeing somebody coming off the bench like that, one of the older guys, it's just, as a younger guys, it's kind of like a mentor. And he doesn't even have to do it vocally. He just does it with his actions. And when we see that, it just makes us play harder.
How personally do you take the challenge of going up against Ball tonight?
I took the challenge, no matter what, no matter who it is. But just knowing him, the player that he is, I know if I didn't come with my A game, he's gonna kill us. So I just tried to. We were throwing different stuff at him. I didn't guard him the whole game, but we just tried to rattle him. He played well, but like I said, defensively we were great out there defensively today.
What was sort of like the game plan as a team to slow him down?
He can make the spectacular play seem so easy. So, like, when he leaves his feet, we leave our feet. Put Zay on him to be physical. Me and Dom to try to speed him up. Malik on him just because he's so athletic and, you're not getting around Malik like that. So, just try to give him different looks.
What did Bam give you guys tonight, even though he only had 2 points? What did he do there?
When I'm scoring like that and Malik did what he was doing, and Dom did what he was doing offensively. We're looking for Bam, but Bam had 5 assists, and for a big man, that's fantastic. But he was rebounding, he was defending. Even when we were switching, he was guarding the guards. Bam plays defense like a guard. So he did what he was supposed to do defensively. Everybody, we all had each other's back. But like I said, man, this game, he was great defensively, and that's one of the big reasons why we defended like that today.
Derek talked about how difficult it is to play point guard at Kentucky and how much Cal asks out of his point guards. Does that ring true to you? And what have you learned about?
Definitely. Man, I've never been coached like Cal. It could be the smallest thing, and Cal's going to get on you. But that's just what you love in a player. Coming here, I knew it was going to be like that. Seeing the long list of point guards, having a relationship with John and guys like that, he told me it was going to be tough. And when Cal gets on you, don't take it personally. He just wants the best for you. And I'm seeing that, and he's helped me grow this entire season.
Dom says you asked more questions than anyone on the team. What sort of questions were you asking the veterans going into this Sweet 16?
Today it was mainly like, if I'm guarding Lonzo or if I'm guarding Bryce, what am I doing if he does this or if he does that? And during the game, this was probably the most vocal game I've been in the entire game. I don't think the entire season. I don't think I've ever talked this much during the game. And mostly it was questions about plays, doing this, doing that. We knew when we were taking the ball out of bounds, if a big was on us, they were zone. If a big was on me, it was a zone. If a guard was on me, they were in man. And it was just stuff that I saw today. And they talked about it. Coach Barbie told me, this is the most vocal I've been all season, and he loved it.
A big part of your performance was the fact that you were able to utilize your speed against this opponent?
Definitely. We came out with a game plan in the pick and roll. We knew that their bigs were going to stay back. So I would probe, and literally no one would guard me. And it was like, I have to make these floaters. I got to get these short jumpers. And I was making them, and that's why I had a big game today.
You don't think it's anything with the Memphis barbecue?
It could be. Last time I played in Memphis was, I think it was 7th grade nationals, and we actually lost in the Sweet 16.
Wow.
So it's something I remember. And
So you came into this knowing you had to get to the Elite Eight to get that 7th grade win off your back.
definitely. We knew Cal was 5-0 in the Sweet 16 here, so we didn't want to be that team to put that blemish on that record.
You mentioned personally being motivated going against Lonzo. Did Coach Calipari say anything to you about this matchup going in?
Yeah. I mean, he just wants me to go out there and prove that I'm the best guard in the country. And we're gonna play another guard, Joel, next game. So it's just another chance to prove myself. And like I said, I'm gonna do whatever it takes for my team to win. And next game, if it's defending and rebounding and getting assists, that's what I'm gonna do. Today was scoring, and that's what I did.
Do you feel more